Got your card sleeved up, PSA forms printed out, but don't know how to package it securely? Jump on in, I'll show you. What's going on, y'all? Dan here with Average Joe's Nostalgia. Thank you so much for joining me today. Sending in your first PSA submission or have a few under your belt, but want a few more tips and tricks on how to securely package them? I'm gonna show you how I do it. But first things first, we're gonna have to go through the list of things that we need before you package them up to send out. Of course, you need your cards loaded in a penny sleeve and a semi-rigid holder, PSA forms, bubble wrap, scissors, tape, rubber bands, cardboard, small box, chip, big box, and packing paper. Just kidding about the chip, y'all, but it was delicious. So what I do is I take my cards, and we have our cardboard, 2 pieces of cardboard, and I like to make that cardboard just a little bit bigger than the outside. So as you can see, kind of hard to see, but it's a little bit wider and a little bit taller than the card. And that gives it a little room to move around, just a tiny bit, not much. But it also doesn't make that cardboard small enough to where it's gonna be putting pressure on your actual cards when you put the rubber bands on. So we'll get those kind of centered up and squared up and ready to go. And on Amazon, you actually can order what are called ding defenders. They're super awesome, but really, I find they're a little unnecessary. Most of us have cardboard lying around, that you can just go ahead and cut that up to whatever size you need. I find works perfect. So then you're gonna go ahead and get your forms, fold them in half, fold them in half again, then fold them in half one more time. All right, then you're gonna slap that on here, like so. Then you're gonna need your rubber bands. You can use as many as you'd like. I kind of like to use 4 of them. So I'll kind of get one like toward the top here, kind of slide it up a little bit. Get her situated real nice. All right, you got that secure a little bit. And then one towards the top. And then I just like to kind of hit 2 in the middle, just so that your cards aren't going anywhere. One, we get one more on there. Boom, just like that. So next, grab our bubble wrap. Hold on, I gotta find it off the floor. All right. I kind of get this towards the end here. Roll it up once, twice, then fold these ends in, like so. Get it straight, all right? And then I'm gonna come around, perfect. Then I grab my small box, so unprepared, embarrassing. Get that situated in like so. And then you could use whatever kind of packing material you want to just secure it a little more so that those cards don't move around. There's a little more cushion to protect them. You can get packing material really anywhere. I'm fortunate enough that at my job, we get a lot of stuff shipped to us that I just it will end up in the trash, so I just take it home. At Walmart, Target, UPS store, whatever. All right, so now we got that secure in that box. And this is just for example's sake. I'm not gonna like totally go ham with taping this down, but you get the point. You tape it as much as you feel necessary. Got that loaded down. And then we take our bigger box, and then this box is a little too large. I'd probably go a little smaller, but again, this is free from work. So we kind of have our packing paper in there. Box loaded in there. A little more packing paper on top. Secure it. And then we tape it down. And again, this is just for an example, so I'm not gonna go crazy. But tape it as you wish. Perfect. And we are all loaded up. All that's missing now is your shipping label and that little UPC barcode that tells PSA exactly what the order is and where they need to put it through. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. If you like this video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. Also leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help. And if you could, while you're at it, subscribe. I'm gonna be posting a video soon about a huge mistake that I made sending a submission to PSA that caused a major delay and how to avoid it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good to see you.